Here we have Bear. Lay down. Bear is a chocolate lab. His drive on a scale of 1 to 10 is probably a 12. He's very social. He's just what some people might refer to as, spazzy or whatever. So he's here for 2 weeks of on-leash obedience training, and he's actually going home tomorrow. He's done great. I love the dog. The dog would have made an awesome service dog for like bomb sniffing or drug detection or something like that. Somewhere he would have had a job. He probably would have been super happy staying busy all the time. Anyway, we're going to go over, first of all, with our dogs, is we'll teach them how to focus. So he's looking at me, I'll say, watch. He looks, I click, watch, I smile, I say, watch. My voice inflection is saying, I'm so happy, I'm giving you affirmation by talking, He looks away, I click, I tell him, and give him the feedback, that's not correct, try something else. When he looks back, I click, watch, okay. And then for his watch, for his reward placement, I have to come between his eyes and my eyes. So I don't reward him from down here, I reward him between our eyes. Why? Because if he knows that's where the reward's coming from, come on, buddy. If he knows that's where the reward's coming from, he's going to be more apt to be looking in that area. If I reward him from down here and I'm asking him to watch, what's going to happen is he's going to toggle between up and down, and he's not going to know where to look, but he's going to be anticipating where is that reward coming from. So, again, one sequence you can do, you can have your dog in front of you, you can pull the food, you can have treats or whatever, chopped chicken, whatever you want, kibble, pull it up. As soon as he looks away, you're going to say, He looks back, you click, watch. Okay. Then you bring the food between his eyes and your eyes. You feed him out of that hand. Okay? So, watch. Good, watch. Make him look away. Good, watch. Watch. Good, watch. Bear. Good, watch. Good boy. Good, Bear. Good, watch. Okay. And that's it for watch. Of course, you add on more distractions. You layer on light distractions, moderate, heavy, and you just keep going like that until you proof your dog for just about anything that can go on around you, and he should hold his gaze. So we've taught him all these skills and behaviors. We tell all our clients that this is a journey, it's not a destination. If you don't continue the training, which we go over in detail with all our clients for hours, and they can come back for free to review, if they don't continue the behavior, it will fade. They can always be brushed up and get sharp again, but the behaviors definitely will fade, and it's best just to spend 5-10 minutes. I mean, you're going to spend that much time with your dog anyway, so why not use your training sessions to bond with your dogs, because they love it. It keeps their mind exercised. Their body needs to be exercised, but also their mind. So, with that said, all the positioning I did with Bear and all our dogs primarily is done with luring. So I have food in my hand, I'll bring the dog along, they're wanting to get the food, I have it right behind my thumb, he can't get it, but he can smell it, and then when I want him to sit, I just pull his head back. As soon as his bottom hits, I mark it with a clicker, so he knows he's giving me the behavior that I want. Every time he hears that click, he knows he's done exactly what I've asked him to do. So I ask him to down, as soon as the elbows hit, he hears the click. And then if I give him the watch, okay, give him the reward. If I'm working on speed, I'll give him the reward immediately. If I'm working on duration, wait. Okay. So, that's his sit. So his sit would be, you're bringing him along, you pull it over his head, he sits. The down is easy. Tuck it under his chin, he down. Okay? Good, Bear. So, he's in a little bit of a sloppy down right there. If you're concerned about that, if you're maybe training a trial dog or something like that, you might want to pull him forward, re-down him, and hopefully he'll be over his hips right here. He looks like he's just laying on the beach. Okay, down. Good, down. Come here. Down. Good, down. Good, down. So he's straight over his hips right there. Down. Good. Good boy. Okay. Good. All right. So if I want to get motion exercises, which I did with Bear, it's not a typical part of our program, but we take all the dogs as far as we can. So what I'll do is I'll get the dog in a heel position, and I'll show you the heel itself first, and then we'll do the sit in motion, and I continue to go, heel, sit, and then we'll do the down motion. I'll continue to go and heel down. And then I'm also going to show you how he can find the heel position or find my leg, get into the basic position, which is the heel position. So to get Bear into a heel position, first of all, I'm just going to start off, come over here where I can see. First of all, I'll get Bear in a sit. I'm going to come up to Bear. I'm going to have the treats in my hand. Again, it's behind my thumb. If I want him to have it, I'm moving my thumb out of the way. So he's right there. I tell him, good heel. Good heel, Bear. Good heel. Eventually, I'm going to get my hand out of the picture. But right now, there's a lot of body mechanics going over here. He's working these muscles out in his neck. Okay. And he's learning what's expected of him without really realizing what's going on. He's just following the food. Here you go, buddy. Look. Treat. Attaboy. So, luring him for a heel, you notice my hand is on my hip. It's not out here because he'll forge forward. It's not over here. He'll go out to the side. So it's on my hip. If I want to sit, I'm going to say sit. Good boy, Bear. So what happened there is I pulled my hand back over the top of his head. Sometimes I'll give a slight lead pressure as I'm doing it. Okay. And I'll show you what that looks like from a distance. So you'll see the lead pressure as well. He just got a freebie off the floor. Come here, Bear. Come here. Come on, Bear. Come on. Good one. Sit. Good. So this is luring and starting the sit in motion. So I'm heeling him. Good, Bear. Sit. So I did lead pressure. I made him sit. I pulled the reward back over his head. If his head goes up, his bottom's going to drop. It's that simple. As soon as his bottom hit the ground, I click. Okay. Good boy. He was looking up. That's what I want him to do. I clicked again, gave him the reward. All right. So yesterday, he's been here going on 16 days. We trained 14 out of 16. I get 2 days off. I get a day off every week. So he's trained 14 days. I just taught him place yesterday. So Bear, place, place. Good place, Bear. Good boy. Down. Good, down, Bear. Okay. So he knows place now. Like I said, I just taught that behavior, so he's going to need to seriously continue that. Come on, buddy. Come on. You ready? I'm going to help him over there with my momentum. Place, place. Yes. Good boy. Okay. Good boy. As soon as I click, it means he's done what I've asked him to do. His release word, which means he can break his sit, he can break his down. His release word is a release. It's a physical release, and it also means he's going to access some kind of affection for a reward. He's going to access playing ball with a chunk it or something like that out in the yard, or he's going to get a treat. So again, when I first teach him the place, I'm going to have my momentum carry him over to the place, and he just has a mat in front of the hearth. Place. He hits it. Good place. Good place. You have to verbally tell the dog what's going on all the time. So if you're talking to your dog in a kind, happy, excited voice, guess what? He's going to have happy, excited emotions. Okay? This dog would have happy, excited emotions in a tornado. He's just a super happy dog and has a lot of good drive. Down. Good, down. So I told you I'd show you down in motion as well. So I'm going to back up into a sit. Sit. Good boy. So I'm going to start him in a heel. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to lure him. Heel. Heel. Good boy. Down. Good. And I keep going. Come here, buddy. Attaboy. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Let's go. Yep. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good, Blair. Good. Sit. Good. Heel. Down. Good. Good boy. Okay. So that's the beginning of motion exercise of down. So good. Heel. Come on. Heel. Good boy. Heel. 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 He's anticipating my down here. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Come on. Yes, I got boy. Down. Good down, Bear. Good boy. anyway, the idea is he's resisting following my momentum right there. I use my momentum to get him over to the place. Right here, I'm telling him you have to resist it. So of course I'm giving him signals by my hands going down. I'm giving him some lead pressure, that kind of a thing. So he knows some motion exercises as well. I haven't taught him a stand in motion. Again, he's a companion dog, he really doesn't need it. And all these behaviors, I would have a lot more fine-tuned before I continue forward in my program if it was a trial dog or a dog that's competing. But again, Bear, they just wanted to get a handle on his enthusiasm, if you will. So, that's about it. Come here, Bear, Bear. Come on. Heel. If I want Bear to go this way, heel. Good boy. If I want him to go this way, I'm going to say heel. I'll turn him. If I want him to sit, sit. If I want him down, down. Good boy. Here. The last thing I'm going to show you is how Bear can find the leg or get into the heel position. So I'm going to get in front of him. This is the exercise. I'm going to get in front of my dog. Good boy. Well, when I first teach it, I'm at a 90-degree angle, and there's a process to get here. But this is not the very end result, but this is pretty close to the end result. So he's right there. I'm going to ask him to get heel. Into the heel position. The bottom touches. He's in the heel position or the basic position. Okay. Good boy. Good. So, you know his lead pressure too, as far as like I can take him over here, I can make him come here. It's just whatever direction that I'm going with Bear with the leash, he's definitely going to follow me. So if I'm going here, he's going to follow. Up, of course he downs. Here. Good boy. Oh, that's something we didn't review. So before I do more of the finding of the leg, I'm going to show you how he can come to the front. So I'm going to give him a little lead pressure. I'm going to say here. And I don't know if you noticed my body that I took a step back. Good boy, you're free. You're free. Good boy, sit. Good boy. But here again, no, sit. Here again, I'm going to use his prey drive to pull him in the direction that I want him to go in by me backing up. So if a ball goes flying by, he's going to want to chase it. If I go backwards, he's going to want to come to me. Here. Good boy. So, okay. Okay. And see how he's in the front? He's very nice and straight. And then I can go heel, heel. And then get him to flip. Good boy. Okay. Into the finish or the basic position. Finish the dog for a different exercise. So what else was it? I did the finish. We did the here. He just needs a lot of calm, love, or affection up close where he can relax and take affection. Sit. So I'm going to have a reward up here. I'm going to ask him to sit and be calm. Good boy. This dog needs just a lot of just exercise. I'm not sure if he gets out and gets to run, and he needs mental exercise. So that's why it's going to be awesome.